Hello, my name is Midnight Moth Soul, and I'm here to talk about money some more. Money is something that locks you in, as by the title. It locks you in a certain system, it locks you in a certain job and position. When it locks you in from actually expanding your consciousness, from holding out into more and more and greater enrichment. We only see a certain amount of light, and it's the light information from the sun that we gain more consciousness and conscientiousness. Money is the system that keeps people locked into a certain job, into a certain position, into a certain demographic, and it separates people from the truth of reality, which is that we are all one. So money separates people into these different statuses and positions and symbols, when in fact we are all equal, we are all one. Money keeps people separated from actually meeting one another and hanging out and talking and chatting with one another. Um, it keeps people stuck at their jobs, not being able to move on or expand further, because you have to pay the jobs and the bills for all the other things just to live and survive, when we are the only species on the planet that actually requires money to live, when we could actually be using a resource-based economy for everyone to live, everyone to be comfortable, for everyone to have food, for everyone to have good food, for everyone to have all of those needs met, of a good place to live and sleep, of a good place to communicate with the internet, of a good place to communicate with one another, of a good place to travel and go wherever you want. Money locks people into certain jobs and positions, when in reality, we are so much more than that. We are conscious beings, and we are all ascending to the spiritual ascension of understanding that we are all one, we are all equal, because we are all part of the divine source, all of us experiencing itself. We are the divine, we are all, each of us, piece of the divine source experiencing itself. And when money is what's separating and keeping the money separated from actually coming together as one to a moneyless society where everybody has the equal chances and everybody truly is equal, then there won't be greed, there won't be need for stealing, there won't be need for crime, because everything is provided for everybody else. Money is what keeps that competition going, and money is that in that competition is what keeps everyone separated, when we are all divine one. So I hope you can understand that. This is what the true nature of our nature is. We are all one being. We are codependent on one another. We are interdependent on other species and life forms on this planet, of the plants and animals, so we can eat and live. We are all one and part of this ecosystem. And by money, we attract what is truly the truth of our nature, is that we are all one. And not only does it detract, but everybody gaining money for profit to survive is the exact opposite of true nature, where you actually feed and have food to survive, in a resource-based economy where everybody had food, plenty of food, we won't need to fight so much and compete so hard to attain that money. Some of us are homeless, some of us have no jobs, and some of us completely have nothing. And that's because of a money society. If a money society were broken apart and separated, we would understand that we were all one, and we would evolve consciously together, globally, consciously together, knowing we are all one. We don't need money to be able to actually survive together and advance for the advancement of the species, not advancements for one nation or another nation, but the advancement of our species. So I hope you can understand that. We are much more than that. We are true divine beings. We are more expansive than that. That's the truth of nature. So love and be, love everyone and everything, because it is all everything is conscious and